Welcome back to TechBlog 66, your trusted space for classic cinema reviews and timeless movie analysis. Today, we are diving into one of the most iconic comedies of the early 80s, a film that took the world by surprise with its clever storytelling, brilliant acting, and bold social commentary. Yes, I am talking about the 1982 comedy masterpiece, Tootsie. Directed by Sydney Pollack and starring Dustin Hoffman, Jessica Lange, Teri Garr, Bill Murray, and Dabney Coleman, this film remains a shining example of how comedy can be both entertaining and insightful at the same time. Tootsie tells the story of Michael Dorsey, a highly talented but famously difficult actor struggling to find work in New York City. His reputation for being demanding and impossible to direct has made him almost unemployable. Desperate for income and eager to prove himself, Michael decides to take a very unusual step. He transforms himself into a woman named Dorothy Michaels and auditions for a role in a popular daytime soap opera. Surprisingly, he gets the part. What starts as a desperate decision quickly becomes a life-changing journey. The transformation from Michael to Dorothy is not just physical but emotional. Dustin Hoffman delivers one of the most memorable performances of his career, capturing the humor, awkwardness, sensitivity, and inner conflict of a man forced to understand life from a completely different perspective. As Dorothy, Michael begins to experience firsthand the struggles women face in the workplace, including disrespect, unwanted advances, and not being taken seriously. What makes the film remarkable is how naturally it blends comedy with deeper themes about gender roles, identity, and empathy. Jessica Lange, who plays Julie Nichols, gives a beautiful and heartfelt performance. She portrays a woman who is vulnerable yet strong, trapped in a job where she feels undervalued and emotionally manipulated. Her chemistry with Dorothy is sweet, honest, and full of emotional tension, especially since Dorothy is secretly Michael. Lange's performance was so powerful that she went on to win the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. The film's humor works on multiple levels. There are scenes that rely on physical comedy, such as Michael struggling to walk in heels or manage his new wardrobe. But there is also clever dialogue comedy, especially in interactions between Michael and his roommate Jeff, played by Bill Murray. Murray adds his unique, deadpan charm, delivering lines that are funny without needing exaggeration. His presence gives the film a grounded and relatable comic energy. Tootsie also shines because of its strong direction and well-crafted screenplay. Sydney Pollack balances the humor with serious moments, making sure the comedy never overshadows the emotional core of the story. The screenplay, written by Larry Gelbart and Murray Schiskel, is tight, witty, and engaging. It explores the complexities of identity and relationships while still keeping the audience entertained from beginning to end. One of the most memorable aspects of the film is Michael's gradual self-awareness. As Dorothy, he becomes an inspiration to many women on the show and even challenges the sexist behaviors of his male colleagues. This leads to humorous conflicts but also meaningful growth. Michael begins to see the world from a different angle and learns valuable lessons about empathy, respect, and humility. His character arc is both funny and heartfelt, and it drives the film's message home with great impact. The supporting cast also contributes significantly to the film's success. Dabney Coleman is excellent as the arrogant and sexist director Ron Carlisle. Teri Garr delivers a strong and funny performance as Michael's friend Sandy, who struggles with insecurity and frustration in her acting career. Each character adds depth, emotion, and humor to the story, making the film feel rich and full of personality. Tootsie became a huge commercial and critical success when it was released. It received 10 Academy Award nominations, including Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Actor for Dustin Hoffman. The film has only grown more beloved over time because its humor remains fresh, and its message still feels relevant. Even though society has changed a lot since 1982, the themes of equality, respect, and understanding continue to resonate with audiences today. Visually, the movie captures the vibrant energy of New York City in the early 80s. The costumes, especially Dorothy's outfits, play a big role in defining the character and enhancing the storytelling. The film's soundtrack is warm, melodic, and perfectly suited to its comedic yet emotional tone. In conclusion, Tootsie is not just a comedy, it is a smart, heartfelt, and beautifully crafted film that delivers laughter while inspiring reflection. Dustin Hoffman's performance is unforgettable, and the story remains relevant even decades later. It is a movie that proves comedy can have depth, character development, and meaningful themes. If you enjoy films that mix humor with emotional storytelling, Tootsie is definitely worth watching. This movie is available on YouTube free.